Friday Night Baseball from the Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Rich Sanders, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. HR, what's the word on him?
Matt, he's in a nice little groove right now. I got one number I look at, and that's his whip. And his last three starts under 1.2. Regardless of what the end result might be, he's throwing the ball well in his last three starts.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Into the box now, Steve Cook. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day.
Hey, good one up there, huh? There we go.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a liner, but foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Now another 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. White Sox leave 1. It's the White Sox nothing. Royals coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Here's the third baseman, Brett Lowry. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit back toward the mound. Backhanded. 1 there. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Inning over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Harper.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Cut. Hold.
Ready for another chance. Steve Cook. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Cook. Hey, square one up. 1 time.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Puerta racing back. Still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as the White Sox have come back to tie it at 1.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael King. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Count is full. Here's the pitch. High pop-up. Cook is there for it. And that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. Fifth inning coming up, tied at 1. Digging in and looking for more. Steve Cook comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Looks like the pitching coach might want to have a chat here.
Not sure why the pitching coach is even going to the mound. This guy's been on cruise control the entire game. Might be he's just giving his pitcher a chance to catch his breath, regroup, and regain some of that focus.
So first and second with 1 man gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Come on, guy.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch. A sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
Digging in to try it again. Dustin Richardson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Richardson. Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Ready once again, Herschel Imro. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The White Sox lead it 3-1. Striding in once again, Steve Cook, who's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Here we go. Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Hey, get your pitch.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. So add one more on the sac fly, as that'll make this a 5-1 game.
Hey, always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Ready for another shot now. Steve Cook. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Hey, your pitch. Get some wood on it.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Hey, you
From
can do
the
it. No one
stretch.
better. Let's go.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And another foul ball. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Goldschmidt. Hey, let it rip. One time.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. White Sox pick up just a 1. Getting late. Stretch time now in Kansas City. White Sox on top, 9-3. Digging in once again, Steve Cook comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Come on.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Here's the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Hey, one time, right now.
Here it comes on 1-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders, from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the owner. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
10-3 at the end of this contest. Chicago get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Julio Mendez earned his 9th win of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
10 runs on 16 hits.
MLB The Show has Saturday Night Baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. It's Royals baseball coming up next. Dan Burgess is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, H?
Matt, the last 3 games been a bit of a struggle, and you wonder why. Well, you look at the base runners. He's allowing a lot of traffic on the bases. And so for that, I look at one number, his whip. It's over 1.5. He's got to get that down if he wants a chance to win games.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Steve Cook. He went deep in the contest last night.
Hey, let her rip up there. Let's go. Your pitch right here.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. Speared on the dive. He goes to first. Wow. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. At the plate, Steve Cook. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Cook.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
The 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Come on, baby. See it up, drive it.
Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great hit. Digging in now, Ben Casto.
Shortstop, Ben Casto.
3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Cook will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now to the plate, Steve Cook. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll dive back in safely.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
Here comes the 1-0. In the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Hit hard on the ground to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now.
Well, Matt, they scored a lot of runs yesterday, and they're just now scoring today. But it's always who are you facing that particular day. The good pitching is the momentum stopper, and that's what we've seen so far today.
Now batting.
Paul Goldschmidt now pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time. He's in there at second. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
The 0-1 delivery. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. Cook rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Digging in, Steve
Third baseman number
Cook.
13, Steve Cook.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a line drive, and that may be enough to break our tie. That's down for extra bases. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A runner at second, nobody out.
Drive him in. Punch up for us. Hey, drive him in. No one better right now.
Very weakly on the ground. And he's retired here, 1 away. Into the box now, Dustin Richardson. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
Hey, right guy. No one better up there.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now batting, Herschel Imro. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Hey, your turn. Drive in right here.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnik is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. White Sox pick up just the 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the White Sox 4 and the Royals 3. Stepping up now, Steve Cook. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And there's ball 1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Hit down the third baseline. And now a jump throw against his body. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Kansas City Royals.
This evening's
5
game
runs,
comes to an end, 5-4, the
one error.
final tally. Afternoon baseball now on a fine Sunday from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball is next. Mike Montgomery gets the ball for the Royals in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, his last outing, he did his job. I mean, he didn't give up a run. He did a nice job, gave his team an opportunity, and he picked up the win. So he is throwing the ball as good as he can right now.
Stepping in, Steve
Batting
Cook.
third.
He comes in
Third
currently
baseman,
second on the team in
Steve
home runs.
Cook. Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. It's the White Sox nothing. Royals coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Digging in for his second at-bat, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Whit Merrifield.
2 down, 2 down.
Here's the payoff pitch. To third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. To first. Not in time. Nearly a remarkable play, but score at a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. Now at the plate, Steve Cook comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Cook.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Counts 1-0.
And that misses for ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
The 1-0 delivery. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
See it up. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
See you drive it like you can. Let's go.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him 2 down. Now in the box, Steve
Third
Cook.
baseman, number 13.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Cook.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. King is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Standing in, Steve
Now
Cook.
batting. Third baseman, Steve Cook.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. One out and a runner on third.
No one better. Clutch up right now, babe.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Clutch up. Drive him in for it.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. KC leads this one 6-3.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is that they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
6-3 the final score today. Kansas City to victorious for the 40th time this season. Mike Montgomery earned his 5th win of the year. Alfredo Cruz hammers down to save his 17th on the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals.
A coach admonishes a hitter about pitch selection. A player who lacks plate discipline will likely get dismantled by top-notch major league pitching.